Yo, this your boy Smoke Tales, man. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you, cause I got it on me. You know how we rockin'. Gotta keep the blizzy. Today we going to Las Vegas. Police reported a shooting incident on September 20th where a homeowner's son, age 50, shot two alleged intruders, killing one of them. The incident occurred around 9 a.m. near West Desert Inn Road and South Rainbow Boulevard. The assailants attempted to enter the house wearing masks and gloves and dark attire. The homeowner's son responded by shooting at him. One of the intruders was declared dead at the scene. You know what time it is, the room temperature challenge, while the other escaped in a gray sedan, only to be involved in a subsequent car accident and found with a gunshot wound. So he caught a shot too, caught one in the leg. He reckoned all out crashed. The son said homicide Lieutenant Jason Johansson is not likely to face any charges, deeming the action self-defense. Johansson disclosed that the other break-ins in the vicinity are under review for possible connections to the suspect, with one occurring earlier that day of the incident. Authorities encourage anyone with information to contact the Las Vegas Police Department Homicide Section. Meanwhile, local residents have been advised to avoid the area due to ongoing investigation. The survived alleged intruder is currently hospitalized in police custody and the investigation is ongoing. See, that's why some people who anti-gun, boy, you might want to think again. Alright, you gotta have that strap in your crib. But even if you don't carry it all the time with you, boy, you never catch me without mine. At least you can have one for home defense. At least have some type of protection. You can't be out here slipping like that. Niggas tried to do a home invasion, but all they did was invade the graveyard.
Police are working to find out if two men who tried to break into a home but were shot by the homeowner could be responsible for more crimes in a Spring Valley neighborhood. This happened Wednesday morning near Desert Inn and Rainbow. One of the suspects did not survive. 8 News Now reporter Victoria Saha spoke to the homeowner and some neighbors.
This neighborhood in Spring Valley is tucked away. You can see around me that it's a much older neighborhood that residents say is usually pretty quiet and safe. But on Wednesday, it was a scene of a home invasion that turned deadly.
You could hear the gunshots going off.
Those gunshots coming from a home that thieves tried to get into. Metro Lieutenant Jason Johansson says a 70-year-old man and his 50-year-old son were home.
Two males who were wearing masks and gloves and dark clothing tried to break into their residence through their back door, at which point in time the son retrieved his firearm and shot them as they tried to enter his residence. 27-year-old Trevon Powell did not survive. His accomplice ran off. About the same time police were called to the home, reports of a reckless driver near Tropicana and Jones. Then a crash at Tropicana and Decatur. There, a man was found with a gunshot wound to his leg. Based on the details, we automatically believed it was connected to this incident.
I went to the neighborhood Thursday to try to talk to the father and son.
You know what happened. We're okay. Go away.
Neighbor Kyle Stinnett heard there had been reports of attempted break-ins in the area recently.
I have just noticed a lot in the recent couple months, the amount of people running around, jumping over block walls, being in places they shouldn't be.
Stinnett says he agrees with the drastic decision his neighbor had to make.
The same way the guy protected his home, and I'll continue to protect it that way.
But knows it was a hard one.
Having to shoot somebody because they are coming into your house wrongfully, that's something that doesn't sit well with anybody. You don't want to ever have to be put in that position.
A position which police are considering as self-defense. Reporting in Spring Valley, Victoria Saha, 8 News Now.
Police confirm multiple break-ins in the area and are reviewing those incidents to see if the same men are responsible. And as Victoria mentioned, this was considered self-defense. Now in Nevada, we have a stand your ground law, meaning you are allowed to use deadly force if you are not the original aggressor, if you are legally entitled to be where you are, and not involved in criminal activity when there was deadly force used.
Yeah, man, so it's going down out there in Vegas, man. Homeboy should have went to the casino instead of gambling with his life. Boy, and the young cat, he was only like 27. I bet when he woke up that day, he didn't think he was finna try to go in the crib on some dumbass lick with his homeboy now and get his ass lifted. Right, boy, it's a strong possibility of you getting hit up these days, man. people starting to take their self-protection serious, you know. You are your own first responder. I am my own first responder, you know. I ain't getting on the phone with the police unless I'm calling them to pick you up off the ground. Man, it's your boy Smoke Tails, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, 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 you never catch me without mine.